Gold traded bearish yesterday and has gone close to its next support levels at 1906. As discussed yesterday, that below 1914-15 we may see major bearishness, and that is what has happened. At the same time, silver interestingly is trading within the box within a zone 2280, proving out to be a very good support. So now what to expect from gold and silver today, which position you should take in order to profit, we will see with the help of charts and indicators. Remember, today we are going to get the CPI data coming in from US for the month of August. Definitely it will bring major volatility here in the commodities as well as indices. You have to trade with caution, you have to trade with a stop loss and a trading stop loss. With that, let's start. First, we'll look into gold, followed with silver. Watch till the end. And yes, do not forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. Do not forget to press the bell icon, which keeps you updated with the twice a day analysis. Yes, the next update will be released before the CPI data, before the US session. Do not miss that, and hence press the bell icon. Let's start. Also, you can remain updated with the market data by joining my free Telegram channel. The link is mentioned in the channel and video description. Now see, 1914, 1915 zone, which was the support earlier, is now going to be the resistance for gold. Yes, only bullishness is confirmed if it breaks past 1914, 15, the first hurdle. This is now going to be a major resistance on the upside. And yes, beyond 1915 is where we can expect little bullishness. However, we have to trade with caution as long as now 1924, 26 is respected. You can clearly see how the steps are getting created. See, first, second, then a minor, and this is a major. So if you connect the dots here, this is how gold is trading. So this is a bearish channel it is trying to create. Also, if you connect the dots like this, you will find that there is a beautiful channel. It has created the steps. Now, very clearly on the downside, 1904, 1902 levels are going to be major support here. So let's have a further detailed look. See, moving averages are trading with divergence. This is a bearish sign. Stochastic is oversold. Now, oversold suggests that there could be a pullback. See what has happened here. It was oversold. It sustained the oversold levels and then a minor pullback. This could repeat again. Now, MACD is also at bottom here and it is again crossing over for a sell. Now, if you look at MACD, see, this is what when I say bottom, it is almost hitting the bottom again. So definitely you have to be watchful here. It can bounce back. RSI is also oversold. Coming to 2 hours, likewise on the 2 hour chart. See, yesterday we talked about this is a retracement channel, and see the beauty. We drew this, that this is a retracement after this sharp drop, and once it breaks out, it is going to be a sharper one. That is what precisely has happened. This is the beauty of analysis. And this is why I said yesterday that below 1920 and then specifically below 1914, 15, bearishness will be there. Now, if you look, the prices are divergent from the moving average, and now moving average is 20 period sitting at around 1915 levels. Very strong resistance exists there. Stochastic looking down. MACD is bearish again, trying to trade with divergence and bearishness. Now see, first wave and second wave is initiating. If it is bearish, it can take it further down. It can take it sharply on the downside, because see here +6, it can drop towards -6 as well, which is a little far below level. RSI at bottom near to oversold levels. Coming to 3. Likewise on the 3 hour chart, see moving average is crossed over here, retracement, breakout, and again it is continuing. Now again I will be looking forward to these double bottom levels if it breaks past the double bottom levels, and hence you have to be watchful of 1906 levels, below which further bearishness may prevail here. As long as 1906 is not breached, which is a slightly lower level compared to what we have seen yesterday. Also, if you look at, see, this is definitely a good support zone. Now this is going to be a good resistance zone, support zone as well here. So you have to be careful. 1904, 1902 levels, as long as 1902 is respected, possibly we can see a bounce back. Stochastic comfortable. MACD, yes, the same wave is continuing here. It is looking downwards. RSI is also looking downwards. On the 4 hour, now see on the 4 hour charts, I can see here, see, first of all, it was outside Bollinger Bands. Here also the Bollinger Bands giving it a support. Let's see if it breaks out beyond 1915, because see the prices are divergent, too much divergent from the moving average. Though once it enters into a bearish zone, it can diverge further, wait for the moving average to come down, hitting somewhere here, it can try to consolidate. So possibly still there is bearishness. The buying entry should be taken with extreme caution. Stochastic looking downwards. MACD is again bearish, trading with divergence. RSI is also trading flat near to bottom. Coming to the day. Now see on the daily charts, the previous candle left a tail on the downside. This candle started flat. My major observation here is see higher lows are getting created. This also could be a possible sign that it can reverse completely. Yes, it can reverse completely. Possibility is there. Until and unless, see now I will wait for this zone to be breached on the downside 1904 1906. If this is breached, then possibly we might look further bearishness taking it till towards 1902, the nearest. See still I will say 1902 1906, this is a completely stronger zone. Below that we may see 1898 and 1895 levels. And in fact what will happen here is, see, drop, retracement, and it is continuing on the downside, means lower lows can get achieved here, which suggests possibly gold is looking forward to 1860 levels in the near future. There is a probability for it, but we will wait for also there is a gap which is need to be filled at around 1870. So if it breaks on the downside, remember this time it can lead to a sharper downturn. At the same time it can reverse, because see it is not breaking the yesterday's low and the candle has opened flat. If it breaks past 19 15 16, we can see the nearest resistance it might get at around 20 22 levels. And if you see it is staying above 25, then you can say that possibly we are looking forward to 1932 1940 levels, and beyond that it should be treated as reversal. Because see, if you look at this, after the drop, this is still under retracement, so you have to observe this also as well. And now 1900 is going to be the major level which it needs to break past by in order to that yes, it is breaking this resistance. Stochastic at bottom, MACD again has crossed over, trading with divergence. It can continue on the downside. Now if you look at the waves here, so it can possibly look downside. RSI is also looking at bottom. Looking at this, I will recommend you to sell at 1906. Be careful as long as 1902 is respected. Below that 1895 1890 levels, 1885 levels, triple bottom, you can say, going to be a great support. And below 1885 1860 levels will be seen in the near future. Remember, below 1900 you should not think of buying gold. Below that, even if it tries to retrace on the upside, this should be a retracement, not a reversal. And on the upside, you can buy here at 1915 levels, 1915. Beyond that, you can expect 1920 22 levels it is going to achieve. And if it breaks past 1926, that is the point at which little bullish momentum will be seen in gold. And then you can expect 34 40 levels as well. Take your positions accordingly. Now let's have a look at silver. And before we proceed, if you want to learn this art of trading, you should join my mentorship batch. The 26th batch is going to start in first week of October. Register yourself now itself. Reach out to me for more details. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Let's have a look at silver. See the resistance, the wall here at 2320. This is the power of levels, and the support at 2280. This is again the power of levels. Since last couple of days or more, you can see silver is trading within the box. It has to come out of the box in order to confirm a direction. Very clear. Now if you look at the hourly chart, see previously it attempted 2320. Now it is formed a lower base at 2310, and yes, the support levels are intact on the downside at around 2285 2280. It is not yet breaching the lows what it has seen yesterday. So this is something you should watch out for. Stochastic is oversold here, hence a possible recovery. Little recovery cannot be denied. MACD divergent and bearish. RSI already sitting at bottom. On the 2-hour charts, likewise, similar observation here. Yes, the moving averages have come down. It has seen a long journey, and right now the moving average sitting at around 23, giving it a good resistance. Stochastic at bottom, MACD again crossing over for a sell. See, this is retracement, and now it is again diverging. If it continues on the downside, major bearish momentum will be seen. RSI flat on the 3-hour charts. Similar observation here. Yes, staying within the box. Only thing is, see lower highs here. This is something which is, see here double top, and then this lower high suggests bearishness. Once it drops below 2280 levels, possibly 2270 and 2250 are two major support levels on the downside. Stochastic looking down, MACD willing to cross over for sell. RSI is also looking downwards, trying to stay bearish. Coming to 4-hour chart, similar observation. Lower highs, first breakout candle. I'll wait if it breaks past 2310, beyond 2310, 2320, and then Beyond 2320 is where the bulls will try to take over. We can expect 2360 levels as well. If it stays above 2320 this time, we can expect major reversal here. Stochastic looking downwards. MACD is again trying to converge crossover for sell. RSI is flat. Coming to the daily. Now on the daily chart, see lower highs here, lower lows here. Yes, there are supports at around 2280, 2270 zone now. And it has started on a bearish note. It can completely reverse. Do not trade between this box 22, in fact 2275, 2320. However, you can buy at 2310. Expect 2320 as the resistance level. Only about 2320 we can expect that it is going to completely reverse. See, moving averages are now sitting at 2340, 2360 zone. Prices are divergent. However, it is looking downward, so it can stretch this drop from here, where we will be looking forward to 2250, 2240 levels as the next major support. Hence, see, we have to wait for 2310, 2320 levels to be breached on the upside, 2280, 2270 on the downside. Stochastic rising from the oversold zone. MACD is still bearish, trading with divergence, and RSI sitting at bottom. So now looking at this, yes, you can initiate buying entry at 2310. However, remember 2320 is the level which needs to be breached in order to confirm a reversal. Beyond 2320, 2340, 60 is the target. It must try to achieve this zone at 2340 and 60 if it stays above 2320 level, and that should be treated as a complete reverse, because see, it has formed a base, and if it breaks out about 2320, we can see a major reversal will be seen. In fact, it can move about 2380 for $24 levels also can be achieved. Remember, this fact, silver can reverse completely. It has seen 9 to 10 red candles. It can completely reverse from here. Possibilities there. On the downside, you have to be careful here at 2280 levels. Below that, more bearishness can be seen. Wait for 2270 to be breached, and then directly it may land to 2250, 2240 levels. So 2270-80 zone is something you should watch out for. Specifically, I'll wait for 2280 to be breached. Take your positions accordingly. Trade with a stop loss, trade with a trailing stop loss. Watch the next update before the CPI data today and the US session today. Do press the bell icon, like, share, subscribe, and comment. Join my mentorship batch or signals channel. Reach out to me for any of your trading or training queries. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading day ahead. Thank you.